So you saw it too? Hey, what's up everyone? Nerdy Tooth here. Welcome back to another video. I didn't expect to see that when I woke up today. So the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 trailer has finally come out. I feel like it was all the way back in, I want to say it was like March or February that we got the announcement for the title being obviously Sonic the Hedgehog 3 when they showed off that Jim Carrey was coming back and Live and Learn was in the announcement teaser, but it's been quite some time, and a lot of people were starting to worry if this movie was actually even going to be coming out this year. So it's good to see that Paramount is finally getting ready to start marketing this movie, getting it out to the public. I know that they're really focused on Transformers 1 right now, which I am excited for as a Transformers fan, but if I had to say between Transformers 1 and Sonic the Hedgehog 3, I'm definitely more excited for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I don't really know anything too much about Transformers 1. I know people have seen the movie already, and from what it sounds like, it's very good. But I'm still more excited for this, just because obviously, I mean, if you have seen the trailer already, it's a beautiful trailer, oh my god. Just gets everything right with getting you hyped up, showing off Shadow, showing off the three main stars, being Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, of course. And even then, Sonic teaming up with Dr. Robotnik again, Jim Carrey coming back to play Dr. Eggman again, but also playing Gerald Robotnik. I would have never guessed he was going to do that. I knew he was going to come back to play Eggman, but I had no clue they were going to do double role for Gerald Robotnik as well, which I think is perfect. And, I mean, if anybody knows Jim Carrey is an actor, you know, he's not always there for sequels. He doesn't really do sequels unless he sees an absolute reason to really be there. If he's not, he doesn't do it. So people were so surprised when he decided to actually even come back for Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and people were even more surprised that he came back for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, but the only reason that he is because they're very different roles. Eggman is naturally progressing as a character, and he's always changing. It's not playing the same thing over and over again, which I think is why Jim Carrey is so fond of playing Eggman, because every time he gets to play him, he plays him differently. So it'll be great to see how Jim Carrey pulls off the role. One thing I also want to bring up is just the way this movie looks is like, I mean, the first two movies do look good, but like for some reason this new one just looks so much like better. It's got like real quality put behind it, and that's crazy to think because Sonic the Hedgehog 3 only finished filming in July, I believe it was. It was either July? No, it wasn't July. It was, I want to say it was April. Like, they just finished filming everything in April, so they've had all this time to like start doing the CG work and all the lighting and the post-production and all that kind of stuff, and the fact that this looks as good as it does right now, and I mean, as of me recording this, this is the day this trailer came out, being August 27th, just a couple days after my birthday. But the fact is that they were really working hard on this, and that was starting to really scare people because we hadn't heard anything, we haven't seen a look, we didn't see anything, and we've been seeing more stuff for Sonic X Shadow Generations than we have for the movie, but I mean, I think patience really paid off in the end, because you go online now, and anybody that's talking about this specific trailer, it's nothing but good things. I haven't seen any negative pushback to the trailer so far yet, but it could change in the near future. But I am very pleased with the trailer. I don't think they showed everything. I had heard that complaint that they showed the whole movie. I don't think they did, because out of everything that they were showing, like with the Sonic and Shadow stuff, they seemed to be showing a lot of the what looks to be a fight that happens in Tokyo. And from the set photos, we knew that there would be a Tokyo set piece. So it looks like they're going to be showing off the Tokyo fight between Shadow and Sonic a lot more than they're going to be showing off anything else involving the two. Kind of like how they did for Sonic 2, where we didn't really get to see much of the ending battle between Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Dr. Eggman. And especially when Sonic went Super, because obviously that's something you want to save till the end of the movie. You don't want that getting out there. You don't want to advertise that. You want that to be a nice surprise for the ending. Do I think we'll get Super Sonic and Super Shadow? It's kind of debatable, because right now it kind of just looks like they're marketing Shadow as the main villain. Even though I do know that, well, I don't know, but I mean, if you know the character, you know Shadow does eventually come around and he changes his mind. So I mean, I don't know if Shadow's going to be doing that in this movie, but I don't think that he'll stay evil for the whole movie. I'm really interested to see how they take this. And Keanu Reeves just...
You're a colorful bunch. When we're done, there won't be anything left.
What did you do?
What I had to.
Man, I mean, that voice wasn't much, but it was also like, it fit perfectly. It was exactly the voice you expected it to be. Very... It's sounds like he's using his normal voice, but it's also, there's a little bit of gruff to it as well. I mean, I have no complaints. The movie looks amazing, Shadow looks amazing. Can you only imagine, all the way back in 2019, if that first Sonic movie got released the way it did? Can you imagine where we would be today? The fact that they took a risk in delaying the first movie to redesign Sonic and really actually care about making that movie for the fans, I mean, it speaks thousands. And the second movie was one of the highest grossing movies that year, I believe. So, I mean, it's tough to say, but I feel like Sonic 3 is going to probably do, if not more, probably just around the same amount it did with Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So, I mean, its competition is Mufasa the Lion King, which I have no interest in seeing, but I know for a demographic, you know, that's probably the movie more people are probably going to see than Sonic the Hedgehog 3, but hey man, I'm just really excited. I mean, it looks great. I'm definitely ready for December 20th for sure. So, what'd you guys think of the Sonic 3 trailer? Leave it down in the comments below. The Sonic fans were pretty damn impatient for that trailer, but still, the fact that it's finally out, people can finally see what the movie is going to look like. I'm ready. I'm ready for December 20th. So, if you like this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace!